Hey guys, what's up? My name's Theo. I play middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. That is in the Netherlands. That is in Europe. For those of you that don't really quite understand geography and stuff, if you hear the prefix Dutch, that's where I live. Not the Pennsylvania Dutch. I had a few confusions about that, especially on my TikTok. They're like, oh, it's really cool, you hang out. No, I live literally in Europe. Like, I am not officially bilingual, but yeah. I mean, Amsterdam newspaper. Anyways, a lot recently has happened as we currently have insert Greek letter increasing in popularity, starting to feel like that weird hurricane season. We're like, oh my God, we've already gone past the alphabet and now we're circling around through like Hurricane Gamma, something like that. We're like, we already had like, I don't know, it was like a couple of years ago. I was like, the hurricanes just keep coming. And yeah, that's sort of a reference to the fact that I play for the Hilversum Hurricanes. So, yeah, by the way, this is what it looks like. I don't really have much. That is a replica Panthers helmet. We have recently went into lockdowns again. The thing is, this happened this time last year. My video that's entitled December 16th, 2020 basically covers this exact same thing, which was almost a year to the date of I was in the United States visiting my sister-in-law. So 2019, I'm in Maryland. 2020, I'm in this apartment worry about having the severe lockdown with an actual curfew. And now it's 2021. And my husband is in Portland, Oregon right now, visiting his family there because we only went to Georgia and Maryland in 2019. We didn't go all the way across. But since his work is extra vacation time money stuff, he jumped across the continent. So anyways, so he's there now. And I'm sitting here in the Netherlands looking at this like, today I was supposed to go to the gym. Not doing that. So the benefit is the fact that the sport fields are now active, so I can at least do some outdoor personal training for this next month. But a lot more people are going to get out. I think I'm just going to work on sprint trials because there's a lot of kids that are going to be bored with not being in school, not having any gyms, not having any indoor sports. They can't go inside sport halls, so they're all going to be out in the fields playing football, soccer. So, or they're going to be doing basketball. They're probably not going to be on the 100-meter track. It's just a straight track. But the rules as of right now are no indoor sport venues and gyms are closed. Swimming lessons can continue. So the kids can still go through their zwemles. I mean, it's the Netherlands. You better learn to swim because apparently the world is going to flood and we're below sea level. The dikes can only hold so much. Organized training sessions and amateur sport competitions are suspended. Adults can train outdoors alone or in groups of 2. That will become pertinent to later in this video. Outdoor sport venues can remain open until 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if we had games going on right now, we couldn't compete. But we can do practices. But not on Thursday because those start at 8 p.m. So we have Sunday practices. If this continues. These are going until January 14th. It is currently, that is not the date, that is the temperature. There it is. December 19th. There's not much content, but this is regulations that my football, not at practice content may be continued longer. Professional sport matches can be played without supporters, as before. So, you know, the super football teams and maybe some professional basketball teams can still play. Maybe basketball. They're usually indoors. Children under 18 can continue to train outdoors and play matches within their own club, which is understandable. So that's pretty much that. How does this affect training? As I said, when we were going to start back up, this goes, like I said, until January 14th. Typically, we would start back somewhere around the single digits. So, open up a calendar here. So, assuming that New Year's happens, it's a Friday, Saturday, and then we have that normal break because we wouldn't practice on the 2nd. we would probably have a practice on the 6th. But we can't do that because that's a Thursday. Would we have one on the 9th? It's possible. We may just say sort of forego it for a little while. Then again, the restrictions may also increase. Could just absolutely nix all. But then the 13th, we wouldn't have a practice because that's, again, a Thursday practice. So we would only have one practice before the regulations expire. And it may just be nixed at that point. We still might get together. I don't know. I haven't heard any news. And it's probably a little too early to count. The 14th of January is a Friday. Under these current rules, we will miss 2 practices. But I was trying to figure out why I was having an issue with gyms in 2017 back in the United States, looking through a video here, and it was Pokemon gyms. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I got a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 5 back there, and I'm currently catching Pokemon for a community day. Shut up. Let me, hang on. Okay, so as of March 19th, 2021, this year, gyms were still not open. However, again, on a video titled Gym Time, 6/16, June 16th they were. So I think sometime at the beginning of June, maybe mid-May, they opened up. I can't honestly remember. We all know how lockdowns are going. Just the memory is beyond all belief. So that was something last year that took place at December 15th. And that was not even a Delta or an Omicron wave. That was just regular old, maybe it was Delta. No, it wasn't Delta. Delta was this summer. Anyways, but yeah. 12/1/2020, I'm back at the gym. I wish the gyms were open. March 19th, 2021. Goal, support, and gym time, 6/16. I didn't put a description in there because sometimes I'm very lazy. It sounds like a time, and I was riding my bike a lot because at the time, 2021. So, yeah. So, yeah, now gyms are closed again. And they say at least until, and I don't have any idea on that one. So, I don't know what I'm going to do for football content. I'm going to attempt to do some outside stuff more rather than rely on the gym for like cardio or strength training because I can't do that right now. Maybe my friend Gabriel can come out here and we can do some stuff like on that track since he's not going to be working at the gym. But yeah, I'm going to edit together a bit of what's going on here. I'm going to put some music over it because I watched it and we're talking about some, I don't want to say adult stuff, but you know how guys talk. In the States, I like to call it locker room talk, but we're just talking about like personal stuff, you know, me talking about, you know, data in the States and bros, and I get a little angry and I swear a lot. But this is what I do with the training with Gabriel and called sled training. So I'm hoping that perhaps he can, you know, we can continue this as it's only a 2-person thing throughout this thing. And if we continue, I may even put it up to twice a week. Just because if I can't go to the gym at all and I can't do any football practice, I might as well get something in. 2 leg days and then, I don't know, bench Aaron when he gets back from the States. So anyways, yeah, we're going to tack this one on there. If you have any questions about anything, if you want to show me anything on the whiteboard, I need a little bit. I would like some ideas for content. I can't. My brain is barfed up right now and I don't know what to do. So, yeah.